Hey everyone, it's me, YD28. Welcome back to my channel for another part of The Sims 2 Let's Play Pleastantview Season 2. We are back with the Burb family. John and Jennifer Burb are older households, or elder households. And we are sitting here eating breakfast, just having a grand old time. It is thunderstorming, first day of fall. Actually, Jennifer and John both are sick with a flu. John got heat stroke yesterday, and both of them are just really making me really concerned. Like, Jennifer's cough is really not good, and you know, they're acting like both of them are fine. Like, they're acting fine. Jennifer's having a freaking coughing fit and isn't really doing a lot to take care of herself. She's not even all that hungry. Like, John made this meal, but she's just gonna clean it up and put away the leftovers. She doesn't have much of an appetite right now. Today, well, not today, but in general, Jennifer has been getting really close with Denise Jaquette. The two of them hit it off really well, and they have a lot in common. They're both kind of busybodies. They're both kind of strong-willed people, and they both just like, they're both also gossips. Like, I'll just be straight out. And Denise and Jennifer were talking about Denise's son. Of course, Denise was complaining about Gilbert because he doesn't listen to her, and he's still single, and just all of this stuff. And Denise is, like, at the end of her rope. She's like, he refuses to listen to me. The relationship is clearly on the rocks. And Jennifer's like, you know what? I can totally help you out. Let me deal with it. So she's kind of telling her that, and she has kind of something up her sleeve. Now, I don't know if she does know Gilbert, so I'm actually going to have her give him a call, because she wants to talk to him. Jennifer is she's very much a busybody, but she's not the type of person to do something completely against the other's will. Oh god, I zoomed into her thing. But she, of course, knows how to kind of shift their choices to benefit her, or to fall in line with what she has planned. So she's talking to Gilbert, you know, about, like, you know, like, I've heard that you're still not in a relationship, and, you know, like, I don't mean to pry, but I know some people, I know some things, like, tell me what you're looking for. What are you interested in? And Jennifer's super approachable and is such a very nice lady. Gilbert, you know, finds himself just kind of telling Jennifer more than he really would. But he needs a confidant. Like, he can't talk with his mom, Denise. His mom doesn't understand, doesn't get it, doesn't care. So he tells Jennifer, you know, I'm looking, like, I just want someone who can be by my side, and who's, like, willing, like, adventurous a little bit, and, like, all this stuff. Jennifer kind of hears it and is like, okay, sure. She knows a couple people. She's gonna kind of figure it out, but the two of them didn't have too good of a conversation, so that kind of sucks. But she's gonna try. She's feeling pretty tired, but she does want to level up her logic skill. So she's gonna come take a sit over here. John is upstairs. He's taking yet another bath. This bed needs cleaning too, and then I want him to come outside and actually tend his many plants. I want him to actually get into the garden club. We haven't played with the garden club, and I think, you know, John, a retiree, Oh, they're both healthy again. Look at that. They got over their cold so fast. That's good. I'm glad. I think Jennifer's appetite is actually back too, and I might actually have her come grab some leftovers just because I want her to eat. So yeah, I think John being in the garden club would be really, really great. We're still pretty young. I think something else we want to do is I want them to go on vacation to the island in the wintertime. I don't want them to go right now per se because it's, you know, the beginning of fall and everything. So I think waiting a little bit would be fine, and go when it's snowy and everything and experience some warmth, just to get away from the cold. Priscilla is supposed to age up now, I think. So when she wakes up, whenever she wakes up, she will age up into an elder dog, and I'm really, really sad about that. But John wants to don't do that. John wants to, why won't he tend Benny? John wants to get a kitten or a puppy, and I think, well, we know Angela's cat are pregnant and expecting, so I think she'll give one of the kittens to her. And Nina Caliente, oh, she's mad at us. I forgot she's pregnant. Like, oh my god. Every time someone randomly comes over, though, Jennifer comes over and is, like, ready to talk with them and, like, spend some time with them, even though that they're, like, clearly upset because he's like spying through there. I'm actually gonna put this. Who's trying to use this right now? I want to put this away. She has tons of things in her inventory. Oh, she bought a table. I'm gonna sell that. She bought a plant. I'm also gonna sell that. Has John bought anything? No. But he's not taking care of his plants like I wanted him to. Oh my gosh, it's being so difficult. It is a Friday. I did skip over the Thursday day gameplay. Sorry. But, you know, with the Burbs, I find that we don't go through the time as quickly because there's not as much to do with them. I wanted to quickly take a quick look at our family tree because our family is growing. One, we know that we have our grandson, our first grandchild of many. Lucy's definitely going to have more. And our nieces have had children. So we have we have our great niece, Lysa, and our two great nephews, Dylan and Dylan. That Jennifer's really excited to chat with them. I think we have like literally 100% with everyone except the Lilith. I guess Jennifer will give Lilith a quick call. She likes to keep her relationships very high with all of them. And that's like really nice. Like Jennifer honestly is like the matriarch. Like when we do family holidays and things like that, then I think she would do the hosting. Even though their house is kind of small, I think she would still do the hosting and the organizing, especially because Angela and Lilith, even though they're talking to one another now that they don't want to, Lilith doesn't care to host a dinner party, and Angela doesn't want like she would, but she doesn't want Lilith, you know, taking advantage of her and everything. So what is this thing? We got our pensions. We're doing real fine. I finally sold the bathtub in the back after you guys made fun of me for so long, and given them a bathtub. Just something, you know, with them aging, I am concerned for their health, but I'm also concerned that they're gonna just go senile before, and they live alone. I don't know if they're going to be living alone for much longer. I think it depends. Right now that they're still pretty like young and spry, like they're in their 70s. They're not terribly old, but like as soon as they hit their like mid 80s, early 90s, I will feel less comfortable with them being here by themselves. Something could happen. They could fall. They could there are just so many things that can happen. Like their minds can start going. What if they get really sick and there's no one here to really watch them or take care of them and all of that. So I'm always just really concerned. Jennifer is gonna go back to practicing her logic. She's really into her logic skill lately, and John really wants to get like fit. He wants to become super fit, and he's not a dancer like Jennifer is. But he's getting pretty good at it. I kind of want him to actually, what is this? We were going to clean up that magazine. He has to spray his plants. Like, he hasn't been doing any of that, and I really want him to spray them. Imagine if John gets turned into a plant sim. Like, can you imagine? Maybe we need to water them. Water, water, water. Can you water this one too? My goodness. Who's that? Oh, Priscilla's over here. Did Priscilla age? No, she's just kind of like stuck in limbo. Oh, there she goes. There she goes. Oh my goodness. Baby. Look at her little face. She's all gray. Oh, sweetheart. Oh, John absolutely loves this dog, and seeing her now old is just so sad. Don't make me happy. She's gonna leave us soon. I don't want her to. I really don't want her to. Lysa has been calling Jennifer. I think Lysa likes to ask things of Jennifer. Jennifer like spoils her because she doesn't have grandparents. I just realized all those kids. Oh well, she has a grandfather and step grandmother, but they're really not ones that she can like ask for money from or things or advice. Like if Lysa wants to go shopping for like some clothes, Jennifer would absolutely take her for that. And so the two of them are getting really close, and I'm glad about that. I think Lysa, I think Jennifer's a good influence for Lysa, and I think that they're actually like Lilith and Jennifer got along really, really well because the two of them are so similar, and I think she meshes really, really well with Lilith and Lysa. One person who she is really, really close with is actually Dina Landgrab, and that's, I forgot, but is also surprising to me. She's close to Dina and Nina, and it's just kind of like different, right? That I feel like Jennifer is also a type of person who is an opportunist. She's a business lady. She totally knows how to put things like, you know, in perspective. She totally knows how to like make those connections, close that sale. And Dina, although she is one for money, Dina's not the sharpest tool in the shed. Jennifer is much smarter than her. And I think Dina and Jennifer get along really well because Dina actually comes to Jennifer for advice on her club, on her marriage, on her like legal documents for her will and things like that, that Jennifer's more than happy to do, and then it's a little extra cash on the side for her, which is like whatever. I kind of also want to finally do something with Lucy's bedroom. Our girl's definitely not coming back. I'm kind of thinking it just, like, I was leaving it because it could be, like, a guest room for, like, one of the grandkids. But I think I have to make it a little more neutral, or we can make it like an office or something. Let me know what you guys think. We can renovate Lucy's old bedroom too. I haven't done too much else to like upgrade the house or renovate the place. I don't really know what else to do. There's not much else to do. These hedges are going to drive me bonkers, but our gardener, I'm pretty sure, comes tomorrow. So, what am I going to do? We're gonna have leftover spaghetti. We have a ton of leftovers in the fridge, which is great. Jennifer doesn't do much cooking. John is the cooker more so. He wants to go like hiking or something, but it's late. He might go hiking like tomorrow afternoon. I might just have him do that, but that's not going to be this part. Something that is going on with John, he is a little older than Jennifer, but he's kind of starting to become forgetful. He repeats questions quite a bit. It's not often enough to cause alarm, but Jennifer has noticed that like she has the same conversation with him a few times. And that he doesn't quite remember quite as much. But she hasn't, like, it's nothing too concerning right now. Just that, you know, as you age, you get forgetful. And, I think that's fine. But, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and end the part. I think it's a little short again, but you know, with the Burbs, I'm usually shorter. I feel like I do a lot of talking too. This wasn't as quite as exciting, not as much going on, but I think in the next few parts will be a little more active. We'll probably go out or something too. I'm excited about that. Jennifer's already kind of meddling in someone else's family affairs, which I'm really excited because I don't know who she's gonna hook Gilbert up with, but I have a feeling it's gonna be interesting. Let me know what you think. Do you think Jennifer's going to hook him up with somebody that we know? Is she going to do some matchmaking and like find something like different and totally out there? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts down below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a fat thumbs up. Subscribe for more as I put them out fairly regularly, as often as I can. Leave your comments down below. And if you haven't already, I'm doing a 4,000 subscriber giveaway. So if you haven't gone and watched the video of that announcement and entered for your chance to win, go ahead and do that. I'll leave a link to that video at the end of this and in the description below. So be sure to check that out if you haven't already. I love you guys so very much. I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.